Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie. I'm with Steph's Beauty 05 here on my channel, in case you guys didn't know. Kind of obvious, right? But if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button before you guys head out. And if you guys already are a subscriber, make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you guys are up to date with the videos, and that way anytime I post, you guys will get notified. All right, so I'm really excited to actually test out this foundation because there's been so much hype about this foundation. There are 42 shades at $12, and each foundation is going to give you 0.85 ounces. It is a lightweight formula, a medium to full coverage, which is my jam, and it's a matte finish. And then the loose powder they have in 3 shades at $9 a piece, and they have a silky finish to it. I did not pick up the blotting powder, but I do know that they have that also available. So if you guys don't like setting powders, definitely check that out. I think those also retail for $9 a piece, and there are 6 shades. So for those of you guys that are wondering, I do have acne scarring, and I am acne prone. So those are 2 things that I always try to figure out with foundations. I am somebody that loves a medium to full coverage, but the big thing for me is, will it cover my scarring? Also, if you guys also want to know, if you guys don't know by now, I do have oily to combo skin. I get very oily around my T-zone, especially my cheek area. Anyways, let's go ahead and get diving into it. So I didn't get to pick out my perfect shade, which is shade 90, and I was like, damn it, I really want to check out this foundation review. So I ended up picking up 95 and 100. But I still think that 90 is definitely where I needed to be, but because it was sold out by the time I got to it, we're gonna make do with what we got. So let's start off with shade 95, and then this here is shade 100. The craziest part is I don't think I have any foundations with a pink undertone. Wouldn't it be funny if that's like what should have gotten like this entire time? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's my husband. All right, so now that we're back, I've been playing around with the shades. This here is the 95, which it says that would be a perfect match for me. I don't see it. I see this as 100 being a better match for me. If it oxidizes, it'll get a little bit darker, and I feel like it'll blend in better. So we're gonna go in with shade 100. We're gonna start off by priming the face. Today we're gonna be using a new product. This was actually sent from Influencer. This here is the Master Prime Primer, and it's a blur and pore minimizer. Oh yeah, definitely a silicone base primer. Right off the bat, this is super freaking runny. So that there is one layer, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I love the way that this finish is. Like, I literally don't feel like I'm wearing any makeup. The other thing I'm super impressed with, it has not clung to any of my dry patches. Holy shit, this thing is nice. I mean, this is like definitely feels, or looks full coverage, but it feels super lightweight. Like, this is one of the lightest formulas I think I've ever felt. It's amazing. So this here is 2 layers, and I'm so impressed. Like, it looks so good. So good. I love it. It doesn't feel heavy at all, and as a matte foundation, or since it claims to be a matte foundation, I think is what it said, it allows you to really work with it, so you don't have to worry about working in sections like some other matte foundations you have to. This here feels so good. I have dry patches right in this area. Isn't clinging to anything. It looks flawless. Let's see if it holds up though. That's the biggest concern. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some concealer. I did not pick up any of the Colourpop concealers because I have so many concealers, you guys. I've got to get through them. So I'm just gonna go in with my Naked Skin Concealer by Urban Decay. All right, so now I have my concealer on. Now we're gonna go in with the Colourpop No Filter Setting Powder. I love the packaging. This is really small, but again, it's $9. But isn't the Airspun like $7 or $8, and you get like a shit ton more? Now, the other thing I like to do is I do like to bake like right around my cheek area. And I find that when I bake around or on my scarring area, it holds the product there so much longer than when I don't. All right, let's go ahead and dust this off. All right, you guys, so here is the final look. I have everything on, you guys, and I'm in love. Like, I truly am, first impressions, in love with this foundation. I love, oh, I got a little glitter. Okay. I love everything about this foundation. I love the way it feels. I will say, I still feel like it's wet. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel matte. Otherwise than that, I mean, it just feels and looks so good. I have nothing bad to say about it. My dry patches over here don't even look like I got anything. It is 11:21, so we're going to call it, what, like 11:30-ish. I will go ahead and I will see you guys in a few hours. So it is a 4:04, and I thought I'd do a quick check-in with you guys because I just got done running errands, and now I'm going to refilm again for some other stuff. But I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. I have not done a touch-up or anything. My under-eye concealer looks amazing. My contour, my bronzer looks good. My highlight looks good. All the dry patches like I normally have right here, nothing is caking up at all. What I think I'm going to do is just going to go in with some leftover translucent powder and kind of just dust everything off, because I did have some fallout from some glitter from my eyes, but otherwise than that, like, there is no breaking up on my forehead. Everything looks the same. Love the finish of it. I think it looks so good for a medium to full coverage, so I'm hoping it will hold up. Oh, I got some glitter. I'm gonna finish filming my skincare favorites, and then I'm gonna have dinner, and then I'll come back after I have maybe a glass of wine or so, and I'll do a final check-in with you guys. All right, so I am here to do my final check-in with you guys. It is about 8:20, which means that I've had this on now for about almost 9 hours, you guys. And I am so impressed with this foundation. I literally was not expecting it from this foundation. I think in the back of my mind throughout the day, I was expecting something to go wrong just because I had heard so many mixed reviews from the foundation that I was looking for things to go wrong with this foundation. And it has held up so well. I know that this is a medium to full coverage foundation, but I don't feel like I'm wearing full coverage foundation. The other thing I wanted to mention about this is I feel like if you are dry skin, you may potentially be able to wear this foundation. It definitely didn't feel like a matte foundation. It totally felt like satin finish foundation. It has that really great look to it. And with some matte foundations, I do find that you have to work really quickly. This one you didn't, and they typically tend to set on their own. This one didn't. This actually had a really sticky feeling to it, so I definitely had to set it. The only thing I noticed throughout the day was that I never felt like my face was completely matte. It always felt like it was maybe like a little bit sticky. As far as the translucent powder goes, I love the translucent powder. I love the way that it worked on my skin. There's only a select few that I've ever found that don't break up, and this is one of them. Thumbs up for this. Great job on it, Colourpop. I would definitely recommend the foundation. Definitely gonna recommend this little bad boy. I like it. I actually will pay $9 again for it, and I'm very happy that I ended up getting it and I ended up loving it. So that there is the conclusion to my video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to know if you guys ended up picking it up, or if you guys are waiting, or your thoughts. I think $12 is very inexpensive. Colourpop is not an expensive brand, which is a great thing, and it's kind of right in line with some of the other drugstore foundations, and I can actually see myself saying that I could see this as a holy grail foundation. Like, I'm that impressed with this foundation. I did not expect it from this foundation. If you guys see a fly, I am so sorry. This freaking fly has been haunting me for days, you guys. And I have his two brothers in that cup of water dead. But this one right here, he don't want to die. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys all in my next video, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.